Welcome back, happy hookers. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to create the mini bean stitch, and if you'd like more information on the type of yarn I'm using, I'll leave a link in the description below to everything. So to get started, you're going to need to create your slip knot, and if you're unfamiliar with this, I tend to wrap it around my fingers like this, taking the end attached to the ball, popping it through the middle, and hey presto, we have a slip knot. So to start the mini bean stitch, you're going to want to chain in multiples of 2 plus 1. So for the purpose of this, I'll probably do 12. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're going to need to create one more. So working in the third chain from the hook, so this is 1, 2, 3, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over and pull back through, which gives you 2 loops on your hook. You're then going to yarn over and go back into the same stitch, yarn over and pull back through, giving you 4 loops on your hook. To complete the mini bean stitch, you're then going to yarn over and pull through all 4 on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and chain 1, and there's your first mini bean. So you're going to skip the next stitch, which is this one, and you're going to put a mini bean into the next one. So you're going to do exactly the same. You're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through for 2, and then yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull back for 4. Complete the stitch by yarning over and pulling through all 4, completing it with a chain. So repeat that all the way until you get to the end. So we're going to skip, go into the next one, insert our hook, yarn over and pull back through for 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarning over and pulling back, yarning over and pulling through all 4, completing the stitch with a chain. So a couple more to go, and if you want to pause this and meet me back at the end, so skip, insert, yarn over, back through, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull back through for 4, pull through all 4, and I've split a little stitch there, all 4, a chain to complete. So we're nearly at the end. So we've got skip, second to last one, so insert hook, yarn over for 2, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull back through for 4, yarn over, pull through all 4, and complete the stitch with the chain. And then we're going to be going into the very last one with our final mini bean. So once we've got to the end, we're going to chain 1. And this is going to be our turning chain, and then we're going to turn. So for the second row, if I take my hook out, you're going to skip your turning chain, and you're going to skip the mini bean chain that you used to close it, and you're going to go into this. And the reason you can see where you're going to go is if we pull it, can you see it actually makes a little bit of a hole, so it's almost like the side. And can you see if we did it there again, we'd have a similar one. So it's quite easy if you just count back. So skip, skip into this one, and we're going to put a mini bean into this one. So we're going to go into this space here, yarn over and pull through for 2, yarn over into the space, yarn over, pull back for 4, yarn over, pull through all 4, and then a chain. So we can work out the next place because it is the same as before, skipping and going into the next one, but you know you're going into the next one because can you see this bit here is our bean, and what we're doing is we're going down the side of each of them, which gives us this really lovely, if I just bring this one back, this really lovely zigzag pattern. Can you see as we've been going into the sides of them? So we'll do that one more time. So skipping this one, making sure that we're going into this larger one at the side of the beam. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over and pull back through, yarn over, insert a hook, pull back through for 4. Give yourself quite a bit of slack here, because it can be really easy when you're pulling through multiple stitches to actually split the stitch. So we've got 2 left, so we're going to insert a hook, pull back through for 2, yarn over, insert, pull back through for 4, giving yourself plenty of room to pull through and a chain to finish. A bit more yarn there. So we've got our final one here, and as you can see, taking a look at the top, what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to make sure we go through into this one here. So the side of the stitch, can you remember? So we're going to insert, yarn over and pull back through, yarn over, insert and pull back through for 4, yarn over, pull through all 4 and a chain. And then the same way that we did at the end of the last row, we're going to do a turning chain, turn our work, skip our chain and our chain that closed our last berry stitch, and we're going to go in here. So we're going to go insert, yarn over and pull back through, and carry on like that. Perfect. And can you see my cat's arm now appearing to ruin the end of the video? Come on. So yarn over, pull back through all 4, close the stitch, and there you have the mini berry stitch. Look what my cat has done to my yarn. Does anybody else have this scenario? Absolutely crazy. So thank you ever so much for watching. Happy hooking as always. I'll be posting new videos and tutorials, and if you'd like to see the written pattern, you can head over to crochetandtea.com, where there's full written instructions on how to complete the mini berry stitch. See you again soon, and happy hooking. Bye.